Welcome back. In today's video, I am going to show you how you can host any scan page on your cPanel. Any scan page or any other website that is coded in the PHP and the Python. Python is also can be hosted. Python develops can be hosted on your cPanel if there is a Apache support. And I am going to show you what does that mean, how you can host your Python apps on the cPanel, and how you can host your own web apps on the cPanel. If you need any cPanel, any SMTP, any RDP, any SSH VPS, or any kind of stuff that you want to use for testing at a cheap price, do consider on my Telegram. Hit me on Telegram. I will give you anything that you need to get started and to help you in the tech field. So without wasting further more time, let's get straight into the video. Here I am on my main screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up another instance of the Firefox because it is already running something that I need. And I need to go to this website where I already posted my scan page, enable connection. I am basically right. So here we got it, and let's log in into our cPanel. So this is how your cPanel will basically look like. This is your cPanel, each and everything, security, software, Colus, app installer, PHP version, whatever the heck it is. This is the cPanel. But in this cPanel there is a slightly big problem, I would say, that it is running in Unified 360. So this is the file manager of this cPanel, of this URL, and here you are going to go to the public HTML, and here you will see all the files that you want to host here. This is the only cPanel that I have that supports the Python apps. I don't know why. But let me see if there is something that we can do about the Python here. Set up Python app, I go here. It may take some time to load. You see Apache Passenger is required by Python selector. Create, contact your hoster. I don't know what hoster he is using. I don't know who the heck has bought this page. I just bought this cracked cPanel for the testing purpose and to create this video. But anyways, you see this is how it looks like, but leave it. Our main focus is towards this scan page. I go to my cPanel of this website. This is a cPanel. It is saying continuously like this. Meanwhile, it is not a big deal. Login. Login successful. Redirecting. So here are the email accounts, forwarders, email routing, autoresponder. You mostly see you receive emails like info@amazon.com, info@yahoo.com, info@security, whatever it is. Those are basically sent from here. Email accounts, there are email accounts of the particular name that sends you. Here is one of the email account. I can create an email account like and password. Let's use not 123. And you see here it is created info@doodleapp.com, whatever it is. If I go to check email, is going to say me the webmail login, logging you in. This is the webmail. You see, this is how it looks like. You need to click on it. Roundcube supported webmail. So if you somehow manage to get the cPanel, you can also use the SMTP. You can also use the SMTP. I am going to create a compose mail to send the email. Here you can receive the email. Let's say someone has sent me the email. Let me send a test email to this particular info@doodlealert.app. Let me take it in the private window so that I can log into my email account. So you sometimes receive the emails, but for my statement right now, it is for unknowing reason it is not working. Even though the email is correct, maybe its webmail is not respondable because it is a cracked webmail. But let it run. Maybe I received it after some time, after being verified by some of the filters that comes before sending the email. So here are some other things like email account, forwarders, email routing, autoresponder, global email filter, spam filter, each and everything that is belongs to email you can manage from here. Manage encryption of email. Files is the basic stuff that we need to host our web page. So I am going to click on file manager because this is the only thing that we need to host our scam page or anything else. So I clicked on the web file manager and it basically redirected me here. I need to go to the public HTML. This is the folder where we share our scam pages and our other web pages to be hosted. I'm going to click on load. Before uploading, let me rename my scam page and grab it to some place on my other desktop monitor screen that I am not recording. April 2021. And now I will go back to the home public HTML. I reloaded it. Here I see the zip file. I'm going to extract it. Extract zip files. And once it is extracted, I see the index.php. Here are all the files that are uploaded. Index.php is the file that we first of all see when we host our web page. Before moving to our app, let's see if we have received email or not. Where is our email? And here is the email that I am not able to log in. This is the same email that I have sent from my Gmail account. I will show the screenshot on the right side or left side. You can see it from here. And now let's get back to our main work because you see the Webmail is working perfectly. If I go to this website right now, let's see what happens. Sign in, secure, checkout, Apple login page. I give any random Apple ID. I don't know what it is. I don't use Apple. No idea about it. My Apple account asking for the number, name on card, no idea. Card number, no idea. Month expiration, no idea. Security code, no idea. Okay, continue. It's all the random. Okay, send card.php file. There seems like he didn't implemented any proper redirect for the user or the proper header. But whatever the case is, we don't give a heck about it. We just need to get things done. We came to the API, we came to the system because these are the files that they basically use to send something. And we need to upload our custom files because I just uploaded the zip file that I purchased from there. I have already configured the files for myself that I am going to use here. I am going to use send card A. That is basically sending the that is basically sending send card A is basically sending the card details to my Telegram, and I really need it. Send operating system, yes, come on. And what I need more, send email, because it is not send email, send email. It looks like that someone has coded it so brutally, but whatever the case is, let's run it again. And once I do this, I'm going to basically receive each and everything on my Telegram bot. But before send email again, you can upload as many files as possible, but if there is already a file and you want to overwrite it, make sure that you click on these icons already. We have uploaded all the files necessary for it. I'm going to give the Apple ID again, which is going to be random, because I don't work with Apple. I don't like Mac OS. I don't like any kind of this shit. But before moving next, let me show you something that is helpful for you. I don't know how I can minimize it, but let's try it. Yes, done. Here I am on my Telegram screen. You can see here I have my this and the IP of the VPN, date and the browser which I am using. It's a Firefox and Windows 10. Meanwhile, it is Windows 11. But let's go back to our Firefox here and type the name on the card. I'm going to type cyber dioxide, which is eventually not, and this and this, and hit continue on it. Don't use it as you see here I got the notification cyber D card holder, and I added some of the information while trying it, and I just eventually didn't remove these lines before coming to this. But whatever we need, we already got it. You already saw it was stuck before on the sendcardA.php, and these were the errors that basically were encountered. These errors needs to be fixed, but our main focus is that at least we are getting these things: CC number, expiry date, CVV, each and everything. Again, it gave me the IP of my VPN that I am using currently. We are not interested in that. You saw we have covered the file management that basically shows this. Let's go back. Maybe we have got something else here. Where is the back option? Yes, here. You can explore these each and every option. It's very amazing. cPanel is like masterpiece. Public HTML is the only folder that we need. Public FTP is the folder if you want someone to allow your downloading your files, if you want to host some files that you want people to download. Admin.php, I have never visited it, but time to visit it again. Admin.php. Yeah, here I see log Apple by App Society, Windows 10, Gecko, IP Info Pakistan, and CC Apple card holder. Each and everything that I have tagged, I got it here. But unfortunately, it didn't give me the last thing that I have typed. It is giving me the previous one, so it means that I need to test it more. But whatever it is, at least it is working. Admin.php is working. I think that there is no proper HTTP access file over here, which basically allows user to allow clients to be very specific while accessing the files. Alright, so here are the bots that basically protects the page. I have no idea about it. Yes, these are anti-bots, which bots do not to allow on the page. Like Google bots run from here, virus total bots runs from the pages to see if it is a phishing page or not. But whatever the case is, we are not interested. We are only interested to get the job done. So you see our job has been done successfully. We got the emails, and we can also use the SMTP of this email account with our password and creating our own email. This is how basically webmail SMTPs work, but most of the webmails do not allow you to send SMTP and do not allow you to send emails via SMTP. So you need to be very specific about these things. There is an SMTP that you get like Aruba IT SMTPs. These works like 90% of the time, and I really like that. But for spamming purpose, Aruba IT is bullshit because it will like block you from that thing. There is the databases. You can connect your PHP, MyAdmin, MySQL databases, remote databases too. I am basically creating my own e-com store that basically uses crypto payments for it. Domains, and for that I'll basically use the MySQL databases. So if I got enough comments, I'm going to create a video on that, how you can basically link it. Here is the domain site publisher. Site publisher basically allows you to publish a ready-made site from here. You can choose a template from here, you can make some changes from here, and you can upload it. But uploading these websites are good, like you want to show the people that you are currently constructing your website, so you can host any of the you can use any of this template for it. But if you want your website to be specifically used by these things, then it is like waste of the money. You are paying a lot of money for this cPanel and you are getting nothing but just a random page, a normal page that just shows your name and your work. Let us close all these tabs that we don't need right now, and let us move to more further. These are the domains that you link to your cPanels. You can add multiple domains and control them from one cPanel. Add on domains, subdomains. You can also add more subdomains. Let's explore this. Dynamic DNS, zone editor, redirects. You can add redirects for a specific page. Aliases, you can create shortcuts from here. Here are the statistics that I forgot to mention, and here are the domain, shared IP, home directory, and the disk usage, MySQL usage. So I am going to get 100 MBs of the MySQL usage. Bandwidth is infinity. This is a very good feature in this cPanels. Every cPanels give you. If I go to visitors, errors, bandwidth, raw access, metric editor, webalizer, analog stats, AW stats. I don't know what is AW stats, but let's see. Subdomains, create a subdomain. I can create a subdomain from here. Let's create a subdomain info.doodleapp.com document root. I am going to add info and modify subdomain. I don't know about it. Let's create it. But what is subdomain? Subdomain is basically the name in front of this. You see info.doodleapp app has been created successfully. If I copy it from here, which is a very good thing. We also don't need this webmail anymore, so let's paste it. info@doodleapp.app, read and connect, potential security ahead. I don't know why it is giving me this, but let me run it on my another browser, crypto tab. I don't really like this. I'm not a big fan of this browser because it is a junky browser, but I want something like to get access to this, so I use this. File not found is the AW stats that you see. AW stats procedure visual statistics about visitor of visiting your site. I click on HTTPS like SSL. You see HTTPS, the S is added because HTTPS secure. So SSL, if you have SSL certificates, this is going to happen. HTTPS statistics, you see each and everything from here. Each and everything managed. First visit 1 August 2023. Last visit this, number of visits this, pages this, hits this, bandwidth this. Each and everything is optimized and each and everything looks elegant to see as IP address, each and everything from here. This is the perfect thing to be looked at. If you are looking to host your PHP site, don't buy any specific VPS for it. Just go and buy a cPanel because you are going to be saved from a lot of headache. Raw access allows you to see who visited your website without displaying graph charts or graphics, whatever it is. Archive draw, click on logs to download it. Here it is everything. I don't know about these things. What I don't know about these things is these 3 files that someone else has uploaded. Like I already told you, it's a cracked webmail. I have no idea about it. Oh, it is accidentally downloaded. tutorialapp.august.gz. Let's see. I don't know about it. tutorialapp.august. Let's open it with Notepad. Here you see there is the IP address, date, access date, and there is the user agent. So according to user agent, it looks like that it was a Linux user. WP login. These things are basically appear to be like someone was trying to access or penetrate the website to see if there are possible loopholes in the website, but eventually he found it and cracked it and sold it to me. But whatever the case is, let's close it. Let's not close it because we already see that it is giving you the graph, because as the name suggests, there are no errors. As this name suggests, which name suggests? As this name suggests, matrix and this icon. This name already suggests you that it is going to show you these things. IP blocker, you can block some IP, SSH access, you can enable SSH server and create some keys. Manage API tokens, TLS, data status, leech protection is, I guess it protects someone from popping your website. Software, PHP Perl packages. I don't know about the PHP Perl packages, but as soon as you get it, if you get some cracked webmail, you should first of all delete the CGI bin, because the hacker has some sort of payload has hidden in those files, and we don't eventually know it. So user bin Perl, use cPanel, user config, find a Perl module, search. You can also install some Perl modules. I have never worked with Perl, so I'm not going to lie about these things. Leech protection allows you to prevent user to giving or publicly posting your password or restricted or your site. Will redirect accounts which has been compromised to a URL of your choice, is suspended if you choose. Click a folder's icon to name to navigate file system. No idea. Let's save it. Advanced terminal cron jobs. Let's use terminal. Indexes, my type, Apache handler, error pages. And from here you can manage your cPanel access and preferences. Let's explore to the solution, because we were in the tools for this time. Looking for something, email, resources, documentation, video tutorials, cPanel University. cPanel University, wow, that sounds crazy. Want more solutions, build a website. Let's build a website. I guess it is going to redirect me to WordPress builder or like that. Oh, I got it. It's the same that we have basically saw in site publisher here from the domains. But let's see terminal. I want to proceed. Let's move ahead, because I want to see what is here. If someone has hidden something in the bin file. Alright. Let me use ls-a and all if there are any hidden files in it. .log, file map, registry, text, sslDB, www, admin.php, httxs, per file, mail folder, and there is nothing. But I want to delete this Perl file folder, because I know that The guy who sold me this cPanel is going to get it back by just using some random payload Perl 5. Yes, and Perl file is gone. Let's see what is in etc, ls etc and dootle. Yes, show me all the possibilities. Grub GNU. Let's penetrate our website a little bit to see if someone can really access these things or not, because it is temporary website for us. I know the one who sold me is definitely going to get it back by some means. It is going to give me this, but let's hit this and go to etc. File not found. Alright, .a and etc. Let's see. Again file not found. Okay, good. But still you need to be very conscious about these things, because it's a cracked cPanel. It's not ours. If it was ours and it got cracked by some ways, we can still get it back by our hosting provider, but we don't even know who is the hosting provider and what are the credentials of those hosting providers, so we need to be very careful about these things. So that's it from today's video. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe and hit a like. And if you want to ask any question about a specific projects or specific tasks you want to hire me, leave me a message on the Telegram. I will leave my contact down below in the description. If you want any page that I have shown in the video, if you want any kind of cool stuff for your projects, don't forget to message me on Telegram. I'll message you or reply you as fast as possible. If you want to visit a store for hackers, I have my own store there. This is recorded in Flash. Looks like I have leaked a very sensitive information about my store. But anyways, I basically program in Flash, that's why. I will leave the link down below in the description. Make sure you check it out. And if you want cool videos like this, make sure you subscribe my channel. I will also write a blog on the medium.com. You can follow me over there and read the articles from there. And I'll see you in the next one.